Welcome, Scorpio. Golden Empress collection here, and it's time for your September reading. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you guys about. I pulled pre-card shuffles, saw the Seven of Wands and the Sun card. So you might have a Leo in your life where you are really just persevering. You know, you're really standing your ground. You know when to walk away, especially if there's people that owe you an apology here, Scorpio. Might be someone who needs to apologize as well. I'm seeing apology with that Page of Swords. Somebody needs to learn to show more love. Maybe this is a spirit guide, someone that's crossed over, a divine feminine energy that wants to apologize to you from the other side. They're proud of you, is what I'm hearing. Like, there's a dream energy there with that. There's a dreamy energy. That Aquarius with that Fool card, that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with that Queen of Cups we just saw. Something dreamy, Scorpio. In your dreams, for some of you, I'm seeing a Scorpio masculine that wants a divine feminine, but she keeps putting them off, and she's like, in your dreams, buddy. I definitely see that. So Scorpios, this might be you. There's something very desirable, very sexy about you. Some of you, if you have a Scorpio masculine, toxic. There's something toxic about it. And if it's something that already happened, if it's already done, because I feel like it's in the past, you had a heavy burden to carry, some of you divine feminine, because you were emotionally sacrificing, I'm guessing. So be mindful of that as you move through this September energy. Guess what? I'm actually doing your reading right as Pisces is stationing, like in that full moon, right? So this is for you guys to embrace this energy. Whenever you find this, it's going to be timeless. Uranus went retrograde back on the 28th of August. The sun is, of course, in Virgos. Tell a Virgo happy birthday. You guys, Venus is going to be direct in Leo here very, very soon. And this is what's going to be bringing in some sort of love. It's like that peace and prosperity comes back to you. I don't think that there's delusional energy here. I think there's dreamlike energy. I think that if you want something, if you desire it, you should be able to obtain it. Maybe someone just needed to... I'm getting a couple of different stories with that Page of Swords right there. If this is someone who's deceptive in your life, maybe this just needed to come out like this, because this is not how I was doing September reads, right? Okay. If there's someone deceptive in your life, Scorpio, or it's been based in deception, there's going to be, see, can't even show that card. And I hate the way we can't show the star card anymore, because it's been, someone wants to make a buck off of it in some way, shape, or form, right? So that could be with that star energy, you healing deception, taking your power back. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so anyway, what is your overall energy? All that other stuff we just talked about too. Yeah, manifesting the truth in your life, the reality of the situation. If someone owes you an apology, they owe you an apology. If you owe someone an apology, you owe them an apology, just flat out. Nothing else you can even say about that. I'm picking up on a Scorpio cusper, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Yeah, see, Sagittarius, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp energy. Something that needs to be done. I'm not taking all of that. I'm not, but there's an emperor here. Someone has to take charge. The overall outcome is you know what you want. You know where you want to be. You know exactly who you are as a person. And didn't I say that you've been carrying this burden for a very long time? And when I said that, the weight on that was on my arms. Literally just felt, I could feel it. Like I could feel how heavy and toxic it was for you, right? And so we're going to shake that off. And we're going to say no more of that. We cut the cords from whatever that was. Somebody wanted you to carry that burden. See how harsh that is? No. Why are you working so hard? A different plan of action is on its way in. It most definitely is. Oh, you guys are so powerful. That's a good thing. Jupiter is actually going to be retrograde around the 4th, so be mindful of that. You guys need to make sure that you're going to be able to handle this new moon too, that's going to be in Virgo, and that's around the 14th, because it's going to ask you to accept some change. It's going to ask you to accept change. Mercury is also going to be going direct on the 15th. This is what you don't know. Look at this. I told you, baby, you're blessed. Someone here is doing the right thing. Someone here understands their priorities in life. Someone here wants marriage and commitment and refuses to be someone's side piece. I definitely see that. That's too much for you. They created some sort of, someone created a narrative here about somebody and tried to dishonor the divine feminine here. Do you know that if that is something that happened and a divine being that is of the light with these two aces right here has been disrespected in any way, just imagine, okay, Scorpio, just imagine what's getting ready to happen and how that burden is actually going to be playing out. Someone here is ascending because you're stepping from the page, from the 10 of the wands into the page. You are ascending. It's going to happen quick. You know, look at how these cards are talking to you. These cards are singing right now and providing you with some sort of true stability. When someone learns to speak into existence the true power of whoever this is, they won't be torn down anymore. This might be your enemy, right? They won't be having some sort of nightmare type of thing happen over and over again. And some of you all, it's an addiction type of energy is also what I'm hearing. Maybe someone is sexually addicted in some way. Yeah. Holding on to karmics. That's another thing. Someone is holding on to karmic ass energy is a downfall that a lot of us own. Well, I'm not going to say own. Maybe some people don't own it. That's when they end up in this really weird mind state. But it's around us and it has its way of, rearing its ugly head every now and then. Something that I read a long time ago about this type of energy where someone is trying to create these burdens for you, right? This burden that's being planned for you. Well, it's done deliberately. It's like incoming. It's a vibration that's sent your way to tear you down. How else do I say this? Sometimes it can be self-inflicted. And the reason I say that is because it can come in the form of depression. Depression is something that we deal with. It's not something that you heal. It's something you learn to heal. Okay, you don't heal it with medicine. You learn to heal it with your true mind, body, and soul. All right, it's hard. It's very hard for some. Okay. This is how the other party feels about you. They like your light, but what is it? I like the fact that you guys are willing to help, to do the right thing, fight the good fight, right? We say that all the time. We fight the good fight here. Because you know when it's toxic. You know when it's somebody walking around with black eyes. You know when it's someone that's, under the spell of someone just, ugh. Because you're the Empress, right? You know where your abundance lies. You know where prosperity comes in and brings something beautiful. I know that there's going to be some unexpected change. You guys, Uranus went retrograde though, okay? So be very careful and learn to kind of get all of your things done and then wrap up towards the end of the month here. This person really honors your light now. Right, Scorpio? I think they send you peace. If there was any sort of difficulty or if there was anything that, I don't know, maybe they were taught a lesson. Does that make sense, Scorpio? That's what it looks like to me. Like that burden that they kept trying to weigh you down with or hold you to something. They just kept keeping you in that karmic cycle with the 5 of Swords. Somebody wanted to hold on to that energy. Well, they're not holding on to it anymore. They're actually sending you peace, love, and light. They are. Somebody actually wishes you well here. They know that you are the Empress. They know that you are someone who should be admired, honored, respected, because you've got game. Some of you all, you're just this boss individual. You've got something going for you that just screams fairness and honesty. Something that says, I probably can make a little bit of money. I have people that provide me with something. But in the long run, the truth is what sets the whole situation off. This is one of those, and listen, this is one of those, this is chess, not checkers. Yeah. Especially if this has been a very long-term standing enemy. Frenemy is what I just heard for some of you. If this has been someone that you had in your life that said that they were your friend and then ended up doing something completely different, shame on them. I'm not judging, but shame on them, because the truth ends up being revealed that you are a master. You are someone who is in complete control and charge of their life. You value yourself, and this person, if they want to be in your life, they're going to value you the same way you value yourself, right? It came out on the bottom, it's upside down, but look, someone misses you. Someone tried to harm you. They did. It could be a karmic here, okay? They did try to maybe they had a karmic around them too. Let's see what's happening here. Someone wants marriage. I think I said mistress earlier. Let's do an outcome here. You can't make that up, Aries. You had the Empress. Now you have the Emperor. Man, I like your style. I like your style. I do like your style. I do. Because if this is you, this is not you being a sneaky mofo. This is you handling your business, because these were yours originally. I know that sounds, everybody's like, oh, that's such a bad card. No. There's the white, bright light. There's the glow, the hue of what's right. And then there's the absent. There's that shadow, right? Shadows are all over here. See how like the doorway is darkened? Okay, I'm just going to run with that. Now, there are two sides to every story here. And if there was a mistress, I told y'all I saw a mistress. And that Empress, she went back in the deck. So what I'm telling you is she's not done being heard yet. Right? Maybe watching the whole situation, sitting back. This outcome says to me that you're more like of I don't know, maybe if you're having a change of heart, you might find some sort of positivity in that Robin Hood energy. Or maybe Scorpio, someone is jealous of someone who has like a Robin Hood type of energy. You know? I don't know, something about a do-gooder. Like someone is a do-gooder and that's why they won. And it's making someone bitter. I don't know. And that could be that what this Seven of Swords is. Like, you know, if there's a masculine here that's really, really sneaky and pissed off, well, wait for it. If they learn their lesson, that's a good thing. You know, but they know. They can't wrap their mind around it. Maybe they're lying to themselves about the fact, you know, that you are actually sending them peace and love and light and blessings. They could be lying to themselves, like, you know, really upset. So anyway, if there is someone here who is deceptive, has been deceptive, had a mistress, was carrying on, throwing someone under a bus, trying to trash somebody, you know, referring to someone as a cum dumpster, I just heard. Yeah, that's kind of horrible. Unfortunately, all of that is not going to go well at all. It's not. Okay. Someone here is pissed because they are now being exposed for being a cheater. Yeah. All right. Being petty with this Page of Pentacles. I think that the world is actually going to come in and do something. And I'm picking up on Capricorn energy with this right smack dab center. All the little secrets just, you know, they were in the closet. Everything that was being held on to, right? Coming out, being exposed. Someone could even have a second wife here that has a child. You guys might be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. Someone could be finding out that someone is married here. Lied about a child. Married someone, then found out they had a child type stuff. That's weird. How would you not know? Like maybe they were in like a completely different state, different county. Like you had no clue. You had no clue. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They left you completely out in the dark with that. Like you, yeah. So this might be that utter betrayal. This might be something where, Ooh, some of you all, I heard conclave. I'm going to let you know now. Remember, we saw that wife, right? At the bottom, we saw that Empress energy. Scorpio, I feel like you have it. I feel like you know you're going to be stepping into something abundant. Some of y'all have a pappy that's got a mammy that has a side piece that has this. And I mean, this is a tricky, sticky situation. Listen, and I'm going to tell you right now, if this masculine literally went out here and lied about having a child and isn't helping or something like that, Scorpio, yeah, that's going to get ugly. And Spirit's going to come in and make that right. What happened here? Like, there's a whole bunch of drama that just like showed up. Okay. So Scorpio, can we get back to the positive with this outcome here? Listen, anyone lying to you, you no longer have time for. First impression, if someone doesn't understand who you truly are, you don't have to give them your time. That's what I feel like. I think that loving yourself enough and being brave enough to say who you truly are and where you want to be in life and what makes you happy, being able to truly express yourself. Okay. If there's someone here that's asking you to dim your light, right? To be binary versus non-binary, whatever it is that someone's asking you to do or making you feel like you can't express yourself, you're going to tell them to piss off. You know why? Because that's their problem, not yours, remember? That burden they carry is theirs, not yours. You've got different plans. You guys might try to help them understand that these are the rules and this is this. And I'll provide you with this patience because this is one slow moving card. All right. This is about everything that you're willing to invest in. Some of you guys, if you know your stuff and you are an educated individual and you're like an entrepreneur, you might have a side hustle here with people that don't know how to understand your and respect your rights. I see like you hopping from state to state, maybe doing lawsuits like the guy that does with the hotels and the dogs. Just saying. All right. Let's do a manifestation card. Everybody for the month of September is getting this manifestation card. What is it that Spirit is talking to you about what's being manifested for September and or whenever you find this reading? If I have not already, make sure that you guys are checking the description box below. That's got all the information that you need to contact me. And Friday Night Love Tarot, if you guys are new to the channel, normally when we go live, if I don't, get to go live, sometimes it just depends. It just depends. You guys know I do travel a lot. So, all right, clarity. Okay. Psychic abilities, bled out, financial health, your blessings are coming, right? Your investments, they said have patience. Maybe May, there could be something here, warm, sunny weather in May. You'll see something bloom for yourself, something that you were working on. That hard work that you're putting in now, you need to make sure that you understand the red tape with something is also what I just picked up on, because financial abilities and financial success comes with paying attention. And I'm picking up on Libra energy here, paying attention to the instructions, paying attention. Okay, Scorpio, pay attention to the instructions is what I heard. I don't know what that means. Some of you all, you already know, travel. Pay attention to the instructions, travel. Yeah, so you're being guided. You're actually talking to your guides about how to find your true sense of purpose, your soul prosperity, and where you want to be. It's going to take you a little bit because I don't know if you're going through dark night of soul or if your person is or whatever this is that you're waiting on. It's all about how you choose to manifest. Some of you guys, this is scary energy, especially like I said, you could have to sneak into, your frenemy's camp to take back what belongs to you. Scorpio, that's crazy, but guess what? You're a warrior. You win. You win. Like you get to this point where you're backed. You know that you're educated enough to handle certain situations. There's something here. Like if you made the choice to move, or if you made the choice to travel, just, go the distance to do something, to go above and beyond for someone else, especially if it's to go out of your way to heal and apologize and just say, hey, you know what? I'm a better person now. I think not only would the blessing be for them, but it would be for like Listen, the more blessings that this person and you send to one another, healing actually comes in. It's when you have fear, or if you're afraid that this person is dishonest with you and they're trying to hurt you, that's when scarcity mindset sets in, and you have to learn to heal that. It's too much to carry. I don't know. There's something about too much to carry. Maybe it's a form of betrayal. Let's talk about this betrayal that's at the bottom. I know that we do have one more animal totem to do, Scorpio, so we'll see. Tell me, what is that Ten of Swords that we saw at the bottom in unconscious? I'm telling you, someone has to know your old lovers, your old creative, this is how I want my life to be, right? Can be blocked because they're giving you something that is different than what you really had expected. Okay, Scorpio, you have to accept a factor of whatever this relationship is that's different than what you're used to. That's why it says travel. You have to move into this new phase. You have to accept this wormhole offering. You have to travel. You have to open your third eye. You have to allow your pineal gland to bring look, it's a genetic code. It's something. Once this pineal gland, for whoever this scorpionic energy is, moon, rising, Venus, sun, freaking Jupiter, your Juno, I don't care. Whatever it is, however this resonates for you, it's the ability to see. Something about the color gray here. Someone is your lover. Someone wants truth, prosperity, opportunity. If this goes back to the male that has another child outside of a marriage, there are 2 children here. And there one child, actually there might be 3 children, could even be 4. Listen, that's why someone ain't got no damn money. Careful before you marry somebody here. I'm just saying, make sure you do your homework with this Page of Pentacles. If you're making someone else do their homework, you should be doing your homework. I do not want you getting taken for a ride and all of your investments go bye-bye here. And then you end up needing some sort of freaking counselor to deal with the fact that someone just came in and liquidated your crap and then bounced. I'm just saying, sometimes it happens. 22 on the clock as I say that, look, and the clock is shaking. So it's time. Manifest what you need. I was getting ready to pick it all up and I totally forgot your animal totem. So I did have to edit it just a little bit, right? Whatever. It happens. Let's get an animal totem for Scorpio, please. Oh, hold on. This is one of those larger decks. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know it or not, but tarot cards definitely exercise the hands. Yes, they have always been that way. Oh, a coyote. So it says revealer or truth or of truth. Then you've got frog. Yeah, you guys, I was actually thinking to myself that there's rumors here of some sort. And I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but these rumors are from the past. And like I said, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune awaits you. If you guys had some sort of frog energy already around you, or you recognize with the frog energy here, this does talk about a third person or something else that's helping you to recognize where you're blocked, where you're stuck, and how you're going to move forward. You know, being able to communicate with somebody better than you were with someone else is also what I'm hearing. But I want you to know, if Spirit is trying to show you that someone is like someone else, you don't want to entertain this. All right. The coyote is someone who is deceptive, right? It says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom. Somebody's name might be Grant here. All right. Or there's something about a grant that's required. Remember I told you guys about making sure you pay attention to the detail. Yeah. There's a reason. Had to edit it. I said I wasn't going to edit it, but I had to. So maybe there's something that you guys need to be paying attention to financially. Okay. Now, great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. It says, look for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. You guys cannot make this up. So psychic ability, messages coming in about how not to get hemmed up, caught up by someone who just wants to harm you and is really more interested in the investments than the actual marriage here. They want you to marry for someone who is going to provide for you the same way that you provide for them. Okay, don't take on someone else's burden, and please don't take on anyone else's karma here, okay? Because that is a load of phooey, right? Maybe they were dealing with a toxic ass father or something like that. And this toxic father comes around because they're broke. I don't know who that is for, but you know, just take it as it resonates. All right. Now I'm going to get out of here. Again, I know I probably gave you guys deuces and peace and elbow grease earlier, but I had to let that go because if I had said that then, you wouldn't know that there was an animal totem and you probably would have clicked off. So I did edit it. Well, I love y'all. Peace and elbow grease.